I'm a rock star.
Hello, everybody.
I did. I know, fucker.
Captain's now as he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. He'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Pass me the ball inside, cat.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in enemy territory.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Have we yet met a receiver that wasn't excited about getting a chance to play with Tom Brady?
Absolutely not.
Yes, I am, Parker.
Bennett bringing his considerable skills to New England now. Going to hook up with Mr. Brady for another completion here.
Yeah, 90 catches a couple years ago in Chicago, 53 last year for Bennett.
Yes, I am, Parker.
They run the counter play. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Sunday night,
Parker, run to the. You're supposed to run to the other side.
It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long. Now they'll run it on yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And this is going to be incomplete.
There you go. There you go. That's huge. Ah, you didn't catch it.
Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick
It's
this
incomplete.
one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Cardinals defense as they head out to set up shop. And they've got the lead. Last time they surrendered the field goal. We'll see what they do this go-around.
And giving up 3 is never ideal because any defense wants to pitch a shutout. But that's not a bad thing in most situations. You only give up to win.
Yeah, they still, as I said, they've got the lead. And we'll see if they can get a stop and hold them to 0 points this time.
Run it. Crap.
Brady will try it again on second down. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the big man get the oxygen tank ready. And they bring this one back. A scoop. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to get taken at about the 8-yard line.
So many times during the course of a game, Brandon, the special teams actually helps out their offense. Not in this case. They did them 0 favors with that return.
The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
Keep going first.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can get some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Second down now after the pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he coughed it up. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
I believe in you, man.
That's your guy.
You're the best at this. You got this.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chain.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors
They
at
too
times.
scared for
Because
real.
you have your assignments to block.
Let's go,
If
Parker.
you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
Here's Brady to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
How do you do that?
Yard deep.
How do you even begin? I'll be right back, Parker. Hold on, I'll be right back.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Return team. Automatic first down.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And right side caught. Hogan. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Holding. Defense.
Got a little handsy there. Defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Brian Robinson makes the stop. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a third and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Brady now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough night for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. No gain on the play there. Second down. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And
No, that didn't happen.
They set up the
That
screen.
didn't
That's
happen.
complete.
No. I'll do it. Huh?
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here's Brady throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. Usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great... Here comes... Cardinals punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time tonight.
In the club, poppin'. Poppin'. In the club, poppin'. In the club, poppin'.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
I'm gonna turn off my mic.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They come out here in the eye. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Brady. And that is incomplete. Zero after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
He'll look to throw, and incomplete here on 3rd down. Edelman unable to hang on that time. Now 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. He's back to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now Brady. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back. Now.